CPGM.com. We back. We talking John Dorsey. Chiefs. Subscribe, like, comment. If you don't agree with what we're saying, you don't like what we're saying, hey man, we want to hear about it. But we're talking about the Chiefs. It was shocking. John Dorsey.
Yeah.
First it was Macklin. Now it's John Dorsey. I don't know the reason why. Because I know he's a good evaluator of talent. He's helped to build that Chiefs defense, offense. Within the offense, it's the Andy Reid mode, and the defense, it's they're great all over the place.
A lot of talent.
A lot of talent. I was gonna say front seven, but they got beasts in the back. With Barry and Peters, but to me, when I look at it, and what I read, what I hear, what I see. At first, a lot of people want to talk Twitterverse was it's Andy Reid, it's the big red. He's trying to take over. But from what I hear is both guys report straight to the owner, Hunt. I think his last name Clark Hunt. Yeah. And separately. So that tells me he sat down in the office. They had a conversation about maybe it was money, maybe it was how we handle some contracts. And things didn't go well. He went in there for an extension, and he was told you're not going to get extended. So why would you want to go into I don't know if was he going into a lame duck year?
Yeah,
2 years.
Yeah.
It was lame duck year.
Yeah,
so you never want to be under those. You never want to be under that. And unfortunately, the man lost his job. So yeah, man.
Yeah, he's been there for the last 4 seasons. He did a terrific job of drafting. Got some guys over there. And like you said, it was like, because when I first heard it, I was like, oh, Andy Reid's over there. He did, some player personnel in Philadelphia, but
he was the guy.
That wasn't the situation in Kansas City. He was basically head coach. Dorsey handled all that personnel stuff.
Reid obviously had a role there, but he wasn't a czar.
Yeah, he wasn't a czar like he was in the Philadelphia.
Right.
So, I know certain situations that could have been handled better. I know the Eric Berry signing that dragged on, and I guess the owner felt that it might have cost them some more money, get the deal done a lot earlier. So, we'll see, man. I know he's he's a Packer. He played for them. He been in the front office. He did things over there. So.
And Ted Thompson might
be on the way out. He might be the replacement. That's the speculations right now, but I strongly believe Dorsey will bounce back somewhere pretty quickly, man.
What do you think about them losing? I mean, obviously they made a decision with Dorsey, but they lost Chris Ballard, who's now in Indianapolis. Do you think they're going to have the personnel, the minds in place? You know what I mean? To continue being successful in stacking this roster.
It depends on who they hire.
Who's
up next?
Here's the thing: is they say Hunt is the guy who's heading that off. And I don't know the history of Hunt, and I don't know if he's a guy who knows what he's doing. Because owners get out there and I'm the guy heading it off, but do you actually know what you're looking for? I don't know. And there's a guy named, I think his last name is Beach, that's supposed to be the front runner. So
internal,
yeah. So we'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. CPGM.com.